India's fuel demand contracted by a massive 9.1% in the financial year ended March 31st, the first in more than 2 decades, as a stringent lockdown imposed to curb the spread of the pandemic pummeled economic activity, government data showed on Friday. This is the first time that the fuel consumption has contracted since 1998-99, the most historical year for which government data is available. The demand contraction was led by diesel, the most consumed fuel in the country. Diesel consumption fell 12% to 72.72 million tons, while petrol demand shrank 6.7% to 27.95 million tons. Boeing has told 16 of its customers to address a possible electrical issue in group of 737 MAX aircraft before using them further. The MAX was grounded worldwide in March 2019 after 2 crashes killed 346 people. Regulators in the US, Europe, Canada, Brazil and other countries cleared the plane to resume flying after Boeing changed an automated flight control system that played a role in the crashes. Boeing said Friday that the recommendation was made to allow for verification that a sufficient ground path exists for a component of the electrical power system. Westlife Development, which operates McDonald's restaurants in southern and western region in India, on Friday said the quick service brand's restaurants will operate 24/7 for contactless delivery from select stores in Mumbai. The brand will further be doubling up on its convenience channels of McDelivery, takeaway and on the go as the state has announced new set of restrictions to arrest the mounting COVID-19 cases, the company added. Prince Philip, the husband of Britain's Queen Elizabeth II, passed away at the age of 99 on Friday. Philip, who was to mark his 100th birthday on June 10th, had been discharged from hospital after a month since he had been admitted there and went on to have a successful heart procedure. The Duke retired from official royal duties in 2017 after years of service in the armed forces and then as a consort to the monarch with several charity endeavours. India's second wave of coronavirus infections poses heightened risks for the country's fragile economic recovery and its banks, Fitch Ratings said on Friday. The global credit rating agency expects a moderately worse environment for the Indian banking sector in 2021. However, headwinds would intensify should the surging COVID-19 cases and follow-up measures to check the virus further impact business and economic activity. India's active coronavirus cases have been rising at a breakneck pace, with new infections surpassing 1 lakh a day in early April 2021 against 9,300 in mid-February.